Hello everyone, Minish Cap 1 here. I am playing in a full challenger lobby here. Should be a fun time. I'm versus Spellbook Ignite Ornn. But he seems to be playing pretty defensively on the first wave, so we're just going to hard shove and see which ability he starts with, Q or W. Starts with Q. When he goes to Q minions, you can either, like, the logic is basically you can stand inside of your wave to entice him sort of to push the wave faster, or you can stand away from the wave and just avoid the damage. He really should have walked with his wave level 1 and just, like, started queuing me immediately, because with Spellbook Ignite, he wants to try and, like, get kills early, but he just let me have essentially 2 waves for free so far, while not queuing me at all. So can I go for a proxy here? No, I'm just gonna back off. We'll do an early ward as well, but he essentially is kind of letting me lane for the first few waves for free, and Ornn can harass pretty hard in the early levels. His base damages are quite high. He's a champion that's known for having, like, good trading power, especially into a character like Singed, who has not that good of, like, right there, right? You see his trading power is half my HP, but he could do that on level 2, or even, like, just start Q harassing level 1, but he sort of didn't. So I've managed to push 3 waves in, and I'm looking pretty decent. I'm gonna dump my health potions here, use both of them up, and then just regen and keep shoving. He is basically, I'm not gonna say he's already lost the lane, but it's not looking good for him. He also did not start with the refill strat. What you do on Ornn is you're supposed to start with refill potion, and then nothing else, and then whenever you have money from your passive, you just buy your Doran's shield. And then what happens is you have essentially a refill potion plus Doran's shield in your laning phase, which is normally not possible with that amount of gold. So we're looking for proxy here. He's trying to freeze on that one minion, but their jungler is not here anymore because it's past time for them to be cleared. We're just assuming that the junglers went for bot lane. If that Krug camp was up when I checked this, I would have probably executed or recalled immediately, but the Krug camp is down, which tells me that Ambessa is not here. Should I move for this guy? I think she might. Ooh, nice. Okay. My Vi is pinging help on Crab, so I'm, like, debating on going over there, but I don't want to miss this wave either. And I think we can safely assume that Ambessa is in bot lane or bot side right now, because her camp up here is down, otherwise she would probably be here. Small chance I get ganked by their mid laner here as she respawns with death guards. So I need to either execute or just recall. Thinking I'll just look for a greedy little recall right here. This, we have the timer on this camp because I scouted it earlier. It's up in 10 seconds, so I'm just gonna leave right now before the jungler gets here. And just get out of there. I'm thinking it's going to be a Rylai's game, so their main front line is Ornn, but everybody else on their team is pretty squishy. Even Bard, even if he goes Deadman's, is, like, not the tankiest character in the world, right? So their main health stacker is Ornn, meaning that Liandry's is decent against him, but it's not as good against everybody else. The flat AP is just not what it used to be on the item, so versus squishy champions, it's not as important to have Liandry's anymore as it used to be. Versus tanky champions, it is pretty important, but against the squishy, majority squishy comp, I'll go for a Rylai's Rush here. Plus, the Ornn not having Grasp, if I catch him in front of my turret with Rylai's, he's just dead. He cannot get away from me once I have the item. Because I have a Conqueror set up, and he has a Spellbook set up, so he needs a Summoner Spell like Ignite to actually fight me. Yeah, most likely I'll win the all-in against Spellbook Ornn. His window to actually, like, really win the lane is gone, I think. Okay, we're gonna just squeeze past him here and look for the plate. Take a turret shot here, but that's fine. I'm gonna dump my potions. We're gonna assume Ambessa is gone because the camp is down. And just keep roxing it up here. There's a chance I can get 6 and walk back in the lane and try and kill him because he is kind of low on mana. But it's hard, though, because for some reason Ornn gets, like, just very, very high mana. So I looked this up, actually. I'm gonna just buy boots here and run back to lane with TP. 5 minutes is a good timer for your TP because it'll be back up for 10 if you're running TP. Ornn has higher base mana per level, and mana regen, base mana regen, and mana regen per level than a lot of other top laners, including Singed. He just has, like, a ton of mana, so he never really needs to buy mana on that champion. You're just good to go for mana. Sometimes I guess they could go like Fimbulwinter, but I don't know why you would, because other health items and other armor items are just better for you, right? So Ornn in terms of mana regen and just per level, everything is really good. Get to a plate there, actually. This guy took a long time coming back to lane. I'm not really sure what he's doing there. But I think I'm good to just look for Proxy again, so. We see Ambessa in bot lane right now, diving my Varus. Good barrier. Oh, he greedy. He might die here now. Actually, she backed off. That's weird. She could have probably killed him. Just gonna keep proxying. I know she's not here. There's a small chance their mid laner will gank, but probably not. We'll see. Okay, I think I want to try and kill this Ornn. My Vi has good position. She's just... Nah, rip. He backed off the moment that I walk into a Fog of War. I think he knows that I can go around and try to look for the kill on him if he tanks the wave too hard, so. I do have to be a bit careful here, though. The Ambessa, her camps are up. But my Vi is nearby, so I'm actually going to force this. Even though I really should back right now. I just don't see the Ornn Ambessa winning 2v2 versus us because that Ornn is just not playing really well. My Blitz rank is here. We can actually go for this. I'm down. I'm gonna ult for this. Okay, he used his W, so we just fling him back. He has no more CC immune. Then with the Blitz Ignite and the Conqueror, we just run him down, kill him. Very nice. They also killed the Ambessa in jungle as well, so that's really good. That means there's no one that can defend this turret right now because the Ornn does not have teleport. He might swap to it here on Spellbook, but I think otherwise I'm good. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So knowing that her top camps are down, it's not very likely Ambessa comes back top. Because she's going to assume that Vi took her camps, which she did. So I can just proxy this wave. If Ambessa was here, I'd probably die, but then my jungler would go for Dragon, most likely, and then we would have Dragon for my death, which is fine. Assuming I get the wave, but I have Rylai's money here, so let's go ahead and back. Some invades happening in my jungle here. Okay, I have full Rylai's, very nice. And now if I catch this Ornn near my turret, he's dead, because this guy's not getting away. That is a weird-looking fight. Nice. Holy center Ziggs ult. Is she out? Nah, rip. They portaled into Varus, though, and that Bard completely whiffed his ult. Oh, man. Looks like they both flashed out, though. Okay. I'll just go for this this wave. I'm not going to push it too hard. I sort of want this to, like, be near my turret, but not fully frozen. Because if he never walks up, then the freeze is pointless, right? Because I could get ahead in XP, but it just takes so long to do that. I'd rather just be pushing his turret plates. That being said, if I do catch him, he's dead. Unless my DPS is just not high enough, which I don't think is the case. I think my DPS is fine. Looks like he recalled here. I can maybe just go for this plate. Oh. I can ult and just take this. He uses full combo on me. There's minions still. I'm pretty sure I just grabbed this, yeah. Nice. Just ignore him. Small chance the jungler is here. I should be fine, though. But I could just reset right off this wave. I'm going to try to get this ward off before I recall, too. Come on. Timing. Very big, okay. As far as boots go here, I'm not entirely sure yet. My second item, I'm leaning towards Liandry's. But I could also just go Protoplasm here, I think, is fine. My team has good damage. And they only have one, yeah, they only have one Ignite. No, sorry, never mind, they have two Ignites. Maybe Protoplasm is not good. Either way, I have Kindle Gem, whatever, it's fine. We'll just play it out. I just don't think that Liandry's is like, that bad either. I think it's mostly fine. But my income is not the highest right now, so I'll go for Protoplasm. We'll just like Liandry's third or something. It should be fine. I'm not that concerned. My team has a lot of damage, right? The general rule is if your team lacks damage, Liandry's is going to take priority in a situation like this. If your team has damage, then it's okay for you to just like kind of build the front line for them. Singed is a champ where you can build around your team quite a bit. And honestly, to succeed, you kind of have to build around your team a lot of the time. Okay, he's sort of at that point where I can't really kill him, but his items are not good. Maybe I should just stay in lane and try and... No, let's proxy it. I have Unleash TP. If Ambessa ganks me, I'm going to kill someone. Yeah, she's not even trying to gank me here. I have a 2-level lead on her. Small chance I can go back around for the Ornn, but if I get one more wave, I do have, I either get quest or I'm very close to quest. And my quest progress is definitely better than the Ornn's, because I have 3 plates and a minion lead. Okay, I'm about to get my quest upgrade. He just backs off into fog instantly, man. Unlucky. Okay, we'll just stand back here and get a bit faster. I'm just gonna TP mid immediately. My Ahri is about to get dove, so we're gonna look for this Quinn or whoever I can find here. Good charm. Ooh, I'm sort of stuck here. Unlucky. Okay, I'm just gonna keep running towards top lane. I assume she's trying to back out here. Can maybe just catch this Ornn. Ooh, wait. She went for rip. Okay. I can kill this Ornn though. He's really pushed up. This is what I was talking about right here. He's not gonna get away from me. He used W, he used E, he has flash, but like, even if he flashes at this stage, he's just dead. Just running down with right clicks. I have another fling coming up soon. Even if he blocks it, I just DPS with it. Nice. With Liandry's, it's significantly harder to actually punish him like that, because he doesn't get reduced movement speed. Like, your raw DPS will be higher, but the thing is, he can just run away. Maybe not in that case, because he was completely just farming waves. I have a huge CS lead. Then I'm gonna have, ooh, rip by. I think I just take turret first blood here. He actually swaps to ghost here. So I'm pretty sure I can get turret first blood. My team is getting shut down, unfortunately. But I do have Protoplasm Harness money as well. I'm gonna be 2 full items at, like, 1330, around then. They're very cheap items, but still counts. Okay, let's go for the recall here. My goal now is to just scale for team fights. Just scale for the 5v5. Ornn just gets his quest. Okay, there's Protoplasm. Yeah, 2 full items at 1320, not bad. With TP Shield, by the way, and Protoplasm, and like later levels of your ult, level 2 and 3 ult, you are very, very hard to kill. Now with this build, my damage is quite low, but if my team has damage, that's mostly fine. Like I said, if my team lacked damage, I'd probably build heavier AP. But I think for now, we are just chilling. Any Quinn bot side. Hopefully Varus is... Oh, the Bard's there too. Okay. Rip my Varus. I want to try and pressure this tier 2 turret. It's a little bit hard. He has a lot of wave clear now. He's gonna have his item soon too. Yeah, even from that far behind, he still does quite a bit of damage to me. Classic Ornn. Good thing that he lost his lane that hard, otherwise this would be more of a problem. Okay, I'm gonna reset and walk to Dragon. It is coming up soon. Should I sell boots for Swifties here, or should I go Tabbies here? I'm not entirely sure. Sorry, that's me. I'm sorry, Swifties here. Their team has pretty mixed damage. Their team has pretty mixed damage. The Quinn is a bit of an issue, but I think it's doable still with Swiftness boots. Okay, Bard ult, I see. Nice. Vi is out as well. Very good. We can just go for Dragon here. I'm not worried at all about Ornn getting top lane turrets or turret plates or anything like that right now. He's gonna get them eventually. Someone's gonna get them eventually, and he's so far behind anyways. I just don't see this mattering much. I don't even know if he's gonna get it, by the way. He's not pushing very quickly. He doesn't have a lot of turret damage at all. Yeah, I'm gonna go for this bot wave. Yeah, he's not even taken the turret yet. That's crazy. I've been gone for so long. I'll just push for their bot tier 1 then. Like, he'll get plates on top, but I'll get plates on bot. He might not even take the turret, to be honest. That's crazy how slow he's pushing. How far behind he is. He hasn't gotten a single complete item yet, either. Does he die for that? Oh my god, if he dies for that. They're getting collapsed on, though. I gotta be careful. I might have to watch for teleport top lane here. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm very tanky here. My damage is low, but I'm able to tank quite hard here. So let's try something. My mana's kind of an issue, but just get Conqueror stacks here with right click, and just try and run him down. I'm gonna keep going. I don't even care if I have low mana. I have so much HP here. I still have Protoplasm up. Ignite wore off. I have Protoplasm again here. I'm gonna flash on Ziggs. Run him down. Triumph procs. My team is here. Another Triumph proc. Holy shit, what a turnaround on that fight. See ya. Dude, between Conqueror and Triumph procs and Protoplasm, I also got blue buff off that fight. I'm so hard to kill. My Blitzcrank says, bear my children. I don't think robots can have children, bro. AI's not quite there yet, you know? Yeah, very, very, very hard to kill there. They tried to, if you notice what they did, I'm actually gonna get Faded Ashes first for Wave Clear here. If you notice what they tried to do, the Quinn or the Ornn, I don't know who it was. I think it was Ornn. Timed his Ignite for when I was low. Just to try and stall my Protoplasm harness, but I was tanky enough and their damage was low enough, and the Ornn was actually there as well, where the Ignite fully wore off before my Protoplasm popped and I got the full value heal. Which is kind of funny. I'm gonna defend this pink ward. Ornn is going to push top. That's just fine. Honestly, I don't really mind if he pushes top. It's a bit better for me to be with my team there because their main method of success through this game is going to be to gank my bot lane, to be honest. Vi is hard to gank and Ahri is very hard to gank, so I'm also very hard to gank even if they do gank me. Their main method of progression here is going to be to attack my bot lane. So what we need to do to deal with that is group with them. I can't group forever though. I need to go push at some point, so we're gonna like just look for top tier 2 here. Ornn is bottom, so yeah, I'm gonna look for top tier 2. Just as I say my Vi is hard to kill, she gets ganked to rip. Ooh, they are hard diving my mid. Yo, big Verisult though, I see it. Is the Quinn dead? Nice, 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 nice. I'm gonna take a lot of top lane plates here. We're gonna get some value here. The tier 2 turrets are just so juicy, man. I do not mind going for this. I already know the Ornn's push power is not great. Like, hitting a crystal will get him a plate or two, but I think I can just take the whole turret. The wave is coming. Yep, just gonna take this turret. Potentially Quinn can gank me on spawn, but I just can't. How is she gonna kill me? You know what I mean? She actually does have a lot of damage. I shouldn't get too cocky against Quinn. She can potentially kill me if she all-ins with Ignite and plays it well. Okay, Dragon is in 1 minute. I have teleport in 37 seconds. So what you kind of want to do is stay on the opposite side of the map and then TP in with the big-ass shield. You can also just TP in front of yourself, like in melee range, to get the shield as well, which is dumb, but it works because if they cancel the channel, or if the channel completes, you still get the shield. So you can just walk up to someone and then just TP on them in melee range. It's really silly, but it does work. Alright.
It's nearly time.
Should be fine here. I will TP in slightly before it spawns. You don't want to wait too long. But I also don't want to let them have, like, an uncontested top side. I can get level 16 here potentially off this wave and TP in. There's an Ornn here. I would love to have 16 here. I got 16, very nice. I can just walk mid as well. Level 16 at 20 minutes, by the way. Wait, I have 250 CS. Let's go for this. Yeah, I mean, it's so hard for them to play the game right now. It's so hard for them to play the game right now. We can go for Drake Izzle here. Mid tier 2 into Dragon. Just transition it real easy. We can only go for Nexus anyways right now, so. 250 CS at 20 minutes is kind of crazy. Okay, my team can get that dragon. I'm not too afraid of the Quinn because I do have Protoplasm up. I still have, even though I'm half HP, I still have quite a bit of HP. I'm above half, but something to consider. My TP is still available as well. I would like to go bot lane now. I think it's Jack Show here, by the way. They have pretty mixed damage output on their team. If I get Jack Show, it's going to be very hard to kill me, and then it'll amplify my Protoplasm as well. It'll just be super good synergy.
To shake or not to shake.
And now I can TP into this potential Baron fight, and I will be so insanely hard to kill. I think this Ornn's going to be sitting in the right side bush, by the way. That's what he did in top lane. He just sat in the bush, waited for me to walk by. So if I can poke him a little bit like that, not bad, right? I'm going to have way more effective HP than him anyways in the fight, even if I take a turret shot with the use of my teleport. Okay, team is fighting. The kill looks solid, so I'm actually going to stay, but if they end up needing my help with the Baron, I will TP in. Like, if I think the enemy team is going to contest. I'm debating it. Like, I think they want to contest. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm going to go. I guess I think the Ornn's going, so I'm going to go. The Ornn is, in fact, not going. He's here, actually. Huge hook by Blitz. The Quinn is way too fucking fast, though. I'm just going to chase this through portal. I'm completely unafraid of you guys right now. Hi, Ornn. Yep, I tried to save my fling to steal it. I'm honest about that one. I just wanted to steal it. Hello, Ambessa. I do have Protoplasm here still. If I need to use it. There it is. Okay, I'm gonna back off. Need to wait for the wave before we walk back up. My team wants to recall. I gotta be careful though. I have let's see, can I stop my back here? Potentially. Yeah, rip greedy recall spot. Oh, hello. Whoa. Okay, I don't like this anymore. I gotta go. Not enjoying that one anymore. I really got it back here. I have 1,000 gold bounty, by the way. 277 CS at 24 minutes. I am not CSing as well as I was before, but it's still really good. We've just been group fighting, right? So I need 150 gold for a Jack Show combine. Oh, we are fighting up here. Okay. This fight's looking a bit rough. Can W Ambessa just go in here? She's kind of unable to move for a while. Fling her off. Just gonna walk in. My Protoplasm is down, but I'm not afraid of these guys at all. Hello, Bard. Bye-bye, Bard. Hello, Ambessa. Bye-bye, Ambessa. Okay, we can just go Baron. I doubt Quinn's gonna be able to steal this, so we can just take this. Then I'll have full Jack Show as well as my Protoplasm and Rylai's Liandry, so I'm just going to be so hard to kill right now. Very nice. Okay. Take a reset. Then last item will probably be Zhonya's, just so I can help deal with the Quinn a bit more. Big level 17 Singe coming in. Okay, I'm going to shadow my Ahri a little bit, just trying to walk in Fog of War behind her. My team can potentially make picks here. We'll see what happens. Oh, yeah. Assist? Nice, I get the assist. He got grounded slightly. We can also just grab this dragon at any point, because how can they walk up against us, right? My Vi wants to engage on the Ornn. I'm not completely against it, I guess. This is very ambitious, though. Can we kill him? Apparently we can. Oh, we're engaging. Okay. She smited her spell shield. See ya. 287 armor, 250 MR. Not bad. But they're not hitting me, though. I want them to hit me so I can see how big my protoplasm heal is. That Ziggs Q does, like, nothing to me right now. Versus Ziggs, you want to end the game kind of early, though. If he goes, like, super late game, he can start one-shotting teams. It can be quite scary. Plus, 80 carry roll gets amplified gold now, so if games go long, they just get... They get 7 items. Fuck! They get 7 items. 6, 7 items. Because of the extra slot, so... You do want to try and end the games at some point. I'm going to guard my team's recall here, slightly. Is the Bard just dead? I mean, yeah. I'll farm a little assist there as well. He's trying very hard to stop our back and just dies for it. Vi gets dragon. I can just TP top or just walk and just... What can they do, honestly, to me right now? The only one on their team with actual damage so far is Quinn. Nobody else on their team has damage against me. Potentially, if I get full comboed by their team, I could die, but even that's going to be hard. I'm just going to jog top and just start pushing. We have 2 inhibs down. We can just group up for third. The Quinn has quite a bit. I don't know why she the Ornn upgrade went on the Edge of Night instead of like on her Hydra or something like that. Even Collector would be better, but it went on her Edge of Night, which now gives her 430 HP, which I don't know if that's the best use of the Ornn upgrade. There's a way to control it. I think if it's whatever item is on your first slot is one that gets upgraded. Oh. Well, that charges my Jackstraw, so I'm just going to go in with my R. They are having a hard time killing me. I want them to pop my protoplasm, but I'm just going to flash on this bar. Oh, there we go. My ult is going to wear off before they pop my protoplasm. My ult is off. And they did not pop my protoplasm. They didn't even get me to 30% HP. Okay, I mean, GG. That's a perfect game. I ended up with 10 CS per minute at the end as well. GG, GG. Let's check out the post-game lobby, boys. Not bad. 6, 0, and 16. 10 CS per minute at the end there. What was the damage? Not insane, but the Ornn basically did nothing the entire game. My value to the team was very high. What was my Triumph Gold? 440 Triumph Gold. Yeah, not bad, not bad. What was my self-mitigated damage? That's how much damage you reduced from like your resistances. Self-mitigated, 36.8k. The Ornn had almost as much. I don't know how my Vi had 55.6k self-mitigated. I don't know if that counts like the damage she's taking in jungle or not, but she had a lot of self-mitigated damage. Not bad though overall. That being said, thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace, everybody.